Good evening, guys. Welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 17th April current affairs. Myself, Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. The first one: Zoom, not a safe platform, says Minister of Home Affairs. Zoom is a US-based video communication. It is made in China. Some information is there. Some calls were being routed through servers in China. That is said by Cyber Coordination Center issued a set of guidelines for its safe use by disabling, by hosting, not allowing some unknown hostess. These are the different types of guidelines given by Cyber Coordination Center. Here one response team is there for India, that is Computer Emergency Response Team of India is also predicted that some vulnerabilities in this Zoom video communication app. For that we have to do safe usage, or else we have to curtail that usage of Zoom app video communication. Next one, virtual reality, that is telemedicine. Now we are facing different cases are increasing day by day in India, that is coronavirus cases. For that what we have to do? If corona patient is there, whether he has to come travel to hospital or else we have to go. In meanwhile, any situation may happen. He may die or he may unable to come to the hospital. For that what are the inventories? What are the discoveries? What we have to do easily way? If poor people or rural people are there, how can they come to city or urbans? For that it is a one thing is that is virtual reality, that is telemedicine. This telemedicine industry is expected to create more than US $5.4 billions market opportunity by 2025. India's telemedicine guidelines issued in March 2020 have clarified regulations for startups and investors. If I want to suppose invest in any telemedicine or I have to start up a telemedicine company, India government gives some guidelines that will clarify the regulations. Here what is the use of telemedicine? Telemedicine will reduce the time of consultations and improve the healthcare services in rural area, removing many infrastructure challenges. For suppose if I want to construct or build a hospital, it requires a infrastructure, or it requires capital, or it requires money. From where I can get? These are the infrastructure challenges before our medicine sector. If I put use in technology, that is mobile, if I use for this telemedicine as a mobile, then we can treat from where we are. If suppose I am the doctor, one patient is calling me through video call or calling, he will tell his symptoms, his diseases. From here I can solve, I can cure him, because that he don't want to come to my hospital. No need of coming to my hospital. There itself he can recover. That is now we have to concentrate on in this pandemic situation, telemedicine. With that we can reach rural areas, unreached people also. Here is one challenge also is there. If rural people they are unable to use mobile, or else they are not familiar with technology, how they can use? We have to give some more broadband connections, fiber grid connections to rural areas also. Then only they are also now able to cope up with the technology. That is the today editorial discussion. Next one, 2.5 lakh ODA workers stuck in Gujarat. In this pandemic situation, migrant workers are facing so many problems. They are unable to travel to their hometowns. they are stuck in there wherever they are. Suppose one workman went to from Odisha to Gujarat. Now central government put lockdown. No transport facility also is there. How he came from Gujarat to Odisha? Whether to live in Gujarat, whether he has work? No, he don't have any work. Whether he has money? No, he don't have any money. Whether he has any staying facility? No staying facility also there. For food, for money, they are going from Odisha to Gujarat. How they can have some luxury houses or required home? Without that, how they can live? Here, due to lockdown, they are in a pitiable state, very pitiable stage. They are living in cramped rooms. There is very small rooms. In a small room, more than 10 people or more than 12 people are living in a small room. Here, more chances of getting infected with this coronavirus. Scarcity of food, no income is there. For that, we have one act is there, that is Interstate Migrant Workmen Act 1979. For that, every statement has to implement. At least by not implementing also, we have to see the situation of migrant workers by giving some food or some income or some money. Then only they can stay there at least some one month also. Without food, without money, how they can live? We have to see forwards. Next one, India is record for food production. What is the Kharif season and what is the Rabi season? What is Rabi crops? There is a difference. That is Kharif crop, beginning of rainy season, that is April to May. April and May. Next one, Rabi crop, that is a beginning of winter season. It may September and October. What is the India recording and targeting? That is targeting a record food grain production of 298.3 million tons for 2020 and 21. It is a some more than previous one, that is 2019 and 20 targets, that is 291.3 million tons. Now we have different types of crops are there. In that, important crops are the first one, wheat and rice or paddy. After that, oil seeds, cereals and pulses will come. If you focus on crops of like wheat and rice, they are now in very good stage only. More states are giving more importance to that crops like wheat and rice, paddy. Now focus is driving on the growth in pulses, coarse cereals and oil seed. Yesterday, India Meteorological Department, that is IMD, issued its first forecast for the monsoon, predicting normal rainfall. If you see this IMD's prediction, we may put our crops in a field. We may start our harvesting. That is the here this current affair deals with. Next one. Here in every my current affairs, I am giving some national parks for that is static GK. That is very useful for our competitive exams. In this slide, I am giving what are the national parks in Himachal Pradesh. These are the important national parks. The first one, Great Himalayan National Park. Second one, Pin Valley National Park. And third one, Indarkila National Park, Kiriganga National Park, Simbalbara National Parks. These are the important national parks in Himachal Pradesh. Thank you very much, and please subscribe to my channel, Gear Up for Group 1 Exam. Signing off, your Saini Sandeep. Thank you.